So NASCAR, how about 3 in a row? Nobody knows three-peats like Michael Jordan.
SVG, you let me down.
Yeah,
I was hearing yesterday that's never happened.
Nobody's won the first
Ever.
three races.
Yeah.
Nobody's
in the history
won.
of NASCAR,
Yeah.
70-something years.
I remember, like, Elliott, the year that Alan Kulwicki, like the closest NASCAR race, NASCAR championship ever, Kulwicki beat out Elliott by like 5 points. And it went down to the last race. And Elliott won 4 races in a row to start the year, but he didn't win the 500. He won the next 4 races in a row. So, but yeah, nobody's won the first 3.
Reddick wins 3 in a row. Of course, he's sitting on top of the standings. Jordan and his team, of course, doing pretty well.
Do they need to give him the 23 instead of the 45 then?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Now, Tom, remember, he is still not qualified for the playoffs.
Ooh.
You win 3 races, you're not qualified.
No, new rules is total points. Nothing else matters. So
I think he's on his way to qualifying. Though. I'll just go ahead and say that. SVG just pissed me off.
He sounds like Terry.
I was going to say, you're not the only one.
I don't know if anybody's listening down there in New Zealand, but I tell you, if you did, I put $25 American dollars on SVG. He's supposed to win that race, New Zealand. He's supposed to win. That was supposed to be open and shut.
Hey,
He's
man.
supposed to win that.
I forgot to look.
It's the Circuit of the Americas. It's not the Circuit of the Kiwis. All right.
Did we write that down in our picks last week?
We didn't write them down.
Do we remember who picked?
we
I
can-
think I might have picked Reddick to win the third.
SVG.
I know you picked
That's
SVG.
who's supposed to win.
But me or Will, one picked him for the third win in a row. I know Will picked him for the second week in a row, but I can't remember. I thought I may have. I can't remember. I was in Charleston. I don't remember what I was picking. Bubba second, Chase is third, Blaney fourth, SVG fifth in the standings, Logano sixth, Suarez, Almendinger, McDowell, and my new favorite guy, Hocevar, is in 10th place. Going on down the line, let's see. Kyle Larson's down at 15. Zach, your boy Kyle Busch is in 22nd.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, he's one spot ahead of Denny Hamlin. So we start the season off, guys. So you look at these standings. Guess what's about to happen to them? It's all about to change. We've had 2 restrictor plate races and a road course. We haven't been to the mile and a half yet, guys. We still have like 25 of those.
Well, yeah. Atlanta's not a restricted plate, but it runs like a restricted
Correct.
plate.
Drafting race. How about super speedway?
Yeah.
Super speedway and the road
Basically,
courses.
we're going to take these standings, shake them up, and just dump them on a table.
Well, a good thing to look at is look at guys in the top 10 who are normally there no matter what. So you might want to see who, if you want to pick Tom, you want to bet early bets on championship. How about Chase Elliott in third, Ryan Blaney in fourth, Logano in sixth? Might be 3 people you might want to look at for your season pick that are still in the top 10 after what we've had so far with those races this season.
Look, now I know it's a third of it's 1 out of 3 races, but Van Gisbergen is in the top 5. That means he did decent the other 2 races.
Correct.
So, I mean, that's because he didn't win last week, as Tom has so eloquently pointed out, but he's still in a top 5 position. So maybe he's listening to. Yeah, that's a great photo. That's a great comparison photo.
No, I like when Jordan's standing beside of him, and he looks like one of the little
Oompa Loompas.
guys from Munchkin Land.
Well, yeah, Tyler was standing on the stage, and Jordan was on the ground and still taller than him.
Taller than him. Tyler Reddick's about as tall as his son, who's like 8.
Yes. So there's Jordan with 1 NASCAR record set. We got the 3-peat judge.
That is the GOAT debate.
LeBron's never won a single race.
Well, at least he's doing well running this versus what he did in basketball.
Yeah. What does it say about he's a better owner for NASCAR than he is for basketball?
It's easier to pour a lot of money into one car / NASCAR team and one guy than it is to have 5 guys succeed in Charlotte and hit all your draft picks. The draft picks thing was the biggest. Missing on the draft picks. But nobody's been able to sign free agents here. So you can't say him or anyone before or after him. We don't sign free agents, or hardly make trades except for like lowly people.
Is there also an argument to be made here because he is he has said this as much, like, he basically has provided the investment. He's letting Denny basically build the team.
Oh, yeah.
He knew his limitations here.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
he's
Michael's not in there. Yeah.
Right. He's like, okay, this is a basketball team. Nobody knows basketball.
Tom, that fuel guy's not going to make it. I want the other guy.
and them using his basketball with his basketball management is totally different than him being a racing owner, not knowing anything about it. So
Agreed.
I'm glad he's doing well.
So
I am too.
I can't play it can't play it over the air really, but you've got to go and watch if you haven't. Is Kyle Larson's audio, and coming in the race here at COTA, and at the end he says, "Man, this is all sexual comments. I feel like in the last seconds they're going to talk about this all week, aren't they?" Because the guys that pull those out and do the funny videos. Have you ever heard the phone off audio with the golf chip?
Yeah.
So they do it with NASCAR too. So Larson's like, "Oh crap, they're gonna get me on these." So he had a bunch of fun ones, and it's like there was like 2 minutes of them going back and forth at the end of the race until they
Jeff
realized
Gordon was notorious for that.
what he was saying for what them.
Those innuendo comments.
Oh, I wish I could play that right there. I'm just.
We might have to listen to that during the break.
we will. Let's see what other NASCAR news and notes do I have. There are in Phoenix this week, so if for you aficionados, all right. I think that's all my NASCAR from last week. Now I got to catch back up because I wanted to make sure that when I was in Charleston last week, I didn't miss anything that I did want to show you guys from. I was in Charlotte last night. And we were hiding from LaMelo. Make sure you cross the streets wisely, Tom.
Yeah, be careful driving.
Miles Garrett got another speeding.
Yeah, I
ticket,
saw
too.
it.
I saw that.
His ninth
I saw that.
in like 3 years.
I don't think the local authorities are caring, are they? They're gonna take his license at any point.
He's trying
No,
to.
they're not going to do nothing.
I guess
to
they-
it. What are they going to do? Take his license?
Probably what he and Chloe Kim have in common. They both like going fast.
All
I
right,
guess.
Tom, you like the betting? Here you go. If you would have bet $100 to win the top first 3 races of the season, the right bookie, you could have be looking at $219,000 right now.
Be nice. After taxes, about, 105?
Yeah.
That's your first thought.
Well,
Hey, ask Sam Darnold about that.
Tom's one of those.
Win the Super Bowl out there, and you leave.
Yeah.
You tax more than you make.
I had to pay to win a Super Bowl.
yep. It's the truth.
All right, this guy.
Oh, God.
I thought that was Brian Branch there for a minute.
Let's see what he's got this week. All right, you ready?
Not all. He's buried in a place where Dale Jr. and Kelly and Carrie and the rest of none of them can go visit his grave. Could you imagine not being able to visit your dad's grave? This is all just a bunch of garbage, man. Why has NASCAR not went in and bought this property and put a road in? Why? It's obviously for sale. Why haven't they? They could create an entire NASCAR cemetery around Dale Earnhardt. Fans could go and visit the graves of their heroes.
Tom.
Is this facetious?
Kind of no.
That's what I was wondering.
Kinda-
Kind of in betweener.
This guy's hilarious. So he's going off about the you can't visit Dale Earnhardt's grave site because they got it fenced off.
Do they really?
Yeah.
That's it.
No Earnhardt fans have been able to go visit Earnhardt's grave and get that closure that they all need. Not one of them. Not one of them. When you really sit and think about this, this is the biggest bunch of garbage.
Before he made me drop a cuss word, so we'll just stop him.
Stop right there.
He was killing me. I do got
So
to
is his gravesite like near Kannapolis where he was born?
I don't know.
Find out. Do some digging here.
Y'all Google search that one over there on that.
Internet on the Google device.
Let me give you the schedule for this weekend while Chip's working on that. Let's see. Weekend schedule. Where's my weekend schedule button? There it is. Big giant blue button on the top. I turn Chip off there. All right. No, that was mine. All right. Let's see. Phoenix qualifying today at 1 o'clock. So if you folks want to check that out, the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race, GovX 200 is at 7:30 p.m. tonight, and tomorrow we have Straight Talk Wireless 3:30 p.m. KTC broadcasting coverage. Like I said, begins at 2:30. So green flag somewhere around 3:30. If TV starts at 3:30, that probably means 3:45. For a green flag race. Chip, did you find that?
Earnhardt is buried, and I've got a postscript to this. Earnhardt, it says, is buried in Earnhardt Estate in Mooresville, North Carolina. I scrolled down about the 6th or 7th article. Dale Earnhardt Jr. claims his stepmother Teresa has forbidden him from visiting the gravesite.
That's probably true.
So there you go.
It's so stupid.
Yep.
It's just,
It is.
That's a little petty, if you ask me.
It is.
No, it's Earnhardt, not Petty.
Well,
Yeah,
there you go. There you go.
yeah, because Teresa wasn't his mother.
Right.
Right.
Well, a lot when DEI started to fold,
Right.
that relationship hit the fan. So,
Well, I mean,
They were and if you watched the documentary, which is really
Yeah,
good,
it is a good
it was good.
documentary, yeah.
They were sending him off the military school, all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's when she came in the picture, and then his
Yeah.
sister was kind of his mother
yes.
for the most part.
Yes.
And I think there's a lot of animosity from that whole thing, and Dale not being there, and he admittedly said that, So.
Yeah.
All right, Chip, what's the odds this weekend? Who are we going to pick this weekend in Phoenix? Is anybody going 4 in a row for Tyler Reddick?
Let's see
Zach?
where he is. So our odds right now, we've got Christopher Bell and Ryan Blaney, along with Kyle Larson and Denny Hamlin. Hamlin's going to right the ship this week. All of them are plus 650. So they're your 4 favorites: Christopher Bell, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin. William Byron's plus 850. Joey Logano's 11-1. Reddick is 13-1. Chase Elliott's 15-1. Chase Briscoe 19-1. Scrolling down, Terry's favorite, Ross Chastain 22-1. Bubba Wallace 33-1. Kyle Busch is 55-1. Shane Van Gisbergen, Tom, if you want to bet on him again, he is 200-1.
I
right
wouldn't
now.
do it this week, Tom.
I am not betting on Van Ginsburg ever again.
Give me Ryan Blaney for the win. He's the highest up in the standings. That was not is a kind of a mile and a half guy. What about you, Zach?
I'll take Chase
Which one?
Elliott.
Chip?
Took my pick. Can I pick him?
Yeah.
All right, we both taking Chase Elliott.
I think Larson wakes up and wins the race this week.
Yeah, okay.
All right, not a bad pick. All right, we'll be right back. KTCBroadcasting.com.
What's up, Joxx?
That crazy rabbit is back. It's the bunny with the money. This year, someone will win a $1,000 shopping spree at one of our local merchants, paid for by the bunny with the money. Register today at
Listen to the best music and sports in the Carolinas on KTC Broadcasting.